Hey guys, I'm watching a video that I made the other day, and it was originally going to be for YouTube, but I kind of digressed and went off on tangents and stuff. So it just became a personal video. I still want to make the YouTube one. And what this will be about is pocket speed on like bank shots, especially that in the past I wouldn't have shot at pocket speed. I'd want to give myself the best chance of making it, and I know that me hitting balls softly, I'm not as accurate. My arm doesn't move as accurately when I go slowly as it does when I go quickly. I have talked about this about myself, and I don't think I'm the only one. I've been watching a lot of Fedor's 2023 banks at Derby City. He won the thing, second year in a row. He does a lot of pocket speed banks. When, in the past, the good, the real bankers, whatever, not that Fedor's not good, it's not what I'm saying. Like the bank pool players, the John Brumbacks, people like that, Eddie Taylor, back in the day, and things like that, they would typically shoot bank shots hard, firm. And that's how I kind of learned to do it. And what I was told was tables are different and all that, but shooting a ball more firmly kind of evens out those differences a little bit. And in my experience, that's been a true statement. Also, the fact that my arm doesn't move as quickly or as accurately as slow speeds. So it's all perfectly good. So I might come up if I'm in a situation where I have to make this five. I have to bank it here. Have to make it here. Not talking about don't sell out or whatever. I'm talking about I have to make it. Give myself my best chances of making it. My best chances of making this five continue to be to hit it firmly. Like that. Maybe let's just say that I'm 75% on that shot. I don't think I'm that good on that shot. But let's just say that I'm 75% at firm speed. Just make the shot. Don't worry about anything else. Not playing shape or anything. Not playing a two-way shot or anything like that. If I shoot this softly, though, maybe I'm only crap. Now, 50-50, I think is a little bit optimistic for me. Shooting this at pocket speed. I think 50-50 is being a little bit too generous with myself. Not for somebody like Fedor, who's unbelievably accurate at slow speeds. The thing about that, though, did I sell out? Maybe to some people I sold out, but to most people I did not just sell out. There's like no guarantee you're never going to sell out if you hit something pocket speed. Just like there's no guarantee you're always going to sell out if you miss a firm speed. See if I can miss this 10 now. That would be easy for me to miss it at firm speed. Pretend I missed. Use your imagination on this channel. You have to hit a lot. And the four in there right there. Did I just sell out? I think I did. And what I'm thinking is I watch Federer play, and he's an unbelievable talent. Did not grow up as a banker, a bank pool player. He just does what is best. In almost every case, he does what is best. And unbelievably accurate. He can take a shot, and if it's allowed by the layout of the table, well, let's go back to the same shot again. If he's allowed to shoot it at pocket speed, he probably will shoot it at pocket speed. Because even for somebody like Federer, this is not no 100% never going to miss the shot. This is still a tougher shot. But if he shoots at a pocket speed and misses, he's almost certainly not going to sell out. Almost certainly not going to sell out. If he shoots this at firm speed. I mean, at soft speed. Shoot at soft speed, he's not going to sell out. Did I sell out? Yeah, I think I probably did. Because guess what? This ball would spot. Now I could shoot it at firm speed and say, well, shit, Dave, you're just shooting a stop shot. play a two-way shot out of the deal. In a case like this, a lot of times a player would look at this angle here, would draw the cue ball back, try to draw the cue ball back here somewhere, and then, well, if I miss a 12, it's going to be likely to bounce back up there. Let me see if I can do that. It did bounce all the way up. So sold out. I saw that a shot, not a duck. If the 12 had bounced all the way back up here, like was kind of in the plan, doesn't miss, still might have sold that across corner. Depends on the player. Find it very interesting because I have been working on my slower speed stuff. I have gotten better at it. And I may be to the point now in my bank pool game where I need to give it serious consideration a lot of the times. Because while I might not make it as often, I wasn't going to make it firmly every time anyway. I'm not going to make it as often shooting softer, but I'm almost never going to sell out. Whereas if I shoot it firmly and I do miss, pretty decent chance that I'm going to sell out something. Pretty decent chance. I'd like to be able to hang this ball and just show you what I'm talking about here. So, we're getting that ball set there. Didn't quite make it. Did I sell out? Hell no. See a lot of this, And Fedor's not the only one who does it. He's the one I really noticed that he is taking full advantage of his accuracy, his slow speeds, and playing those odds that he's not going to sell out. Whereas, somebody like me or any of the more traditional bankers would go, you know what, shooting is a slow speed. I don't have a very good percentage of making it, or not nearly as good as I do at hard speed. So they'll shoot it more firmly, and they could sell out. I could be getting close to the point where it's a wash for me. If I'm trying to win the game, at this point I'm not trying to make the 12. Okay, I'm trying to win the game. In the past, trying to win this game, I would probably do what I just tried to do. Shoot it firmly and draw back and hope the 12 gets out of the way or gets back to the other end of the table if I miss. Something like that. That's probably what I would have done. And honestly, that's what a lot of the top bankers of the last several years, decades maybe, would have done. Shoot it at the speed that for them makes it most likely that they're going to make the shot. Well, I missed that ball by 8 miles, but usually I don't miss it by quite that much. You slow roll stuff like this if it's the only ball on the table. Or if you're playing one pocket, a lot of times you slow roll stuff. But in this thing, pretend there are other balls around. This is not the last ball on the table. Even the top bankers of the last several years, several Derby City Classics and all that, if this is the last ball on the table, they're likely to probably slow roll it to not sell out. But what Fedor was doing was he's slow rolling stuff anyway. It could be his first bank of the game, and he's still slow rolling it because if it misses, did I sell out? No. It's not going to be a sellout. So you got, I don't know, I haven't done math and I'm not a math guy. I got a bank at firm speed, I'm going to make it 75% of the time. I'm also, if I miss, I'm going to sell out 50% of the time, say. And on the other side, I got a soft speed bank. Maybe I'm only 50-50 on it, but there's only a 10% chance I'm going to sell out if I miss. Maybe not even that much if my speed's a little bit better. So the soft speed banks start looking better and better and better when I'm trying to win. And this is all interesting for me because it's never been, I've never considered it to be an option. It wasn't the way I was taught how to bank or anything. But the equipment these days is so damn good. The tables at Derby City, this table down here, they're so good, there's not nearly as much penalty for shooting this slow as there is like on a bar box or a table from the 1970s or whatever. Those tables are going to roll off. The rails are going to be weird. And again, the firmer speed kind of evens out those differences a little bit. But this table probably plays pretty damn similar to all the diamond tables you're going to find in tournaments and stuff. It plays more slowly than the ones at Derby. But the rails and all that, they're all pretty darn similar. So just do it. Just play the odds. And for me, I think those odds are changing. Now, I did say that Fedor will shoot a shot firmly at times as well. It's not like he's slow rolling everything. He'll shoot a shot firmly, but what I saw, a lot of times he'll shoot a shot firmly if he has to. This shot right here can be hit very soft, like I've been doing. But put it over here, and it can't be done anymore softly, because you have to hit it harder to shorten it up. Or roll it and maybe run into a kiss in here somewhere. So if the shot's like this, let's move it just a little bit more. This ball kind of had to be hit firmly. At least by me it does. To try to go in. And you hit a ball firmly, okay, what's going to happen? It's kind of random. Did I sell this out? Yes, I did. So, I don't know. This is all still work in progress. And most of what I'm doing is still just trying to figure stuff out and figure out what might be best and all that. I might be better off on the shot, if assuming this is the same shot I just had, it's probably pretty close. Because I can't shoot this 12 here softly. Maybe I shoot it back here. If I'm as accurate as Fedor is at slow speed, it's not the stupidest idea ever. Because that way I can shoot it softly at pocket speed, and I can get the cue ball up there. And that's not going to go in, I don't think. Did I sell out? I don't think so. So, yeah, it's interesting to me that I could be at a point where I need to start. Well, I definitely am at a part where I need to start thinking about that kind of options. Because while I'm absolutely not a top player, and absolutely not a top player at slow speed banks, I'm a hell of a lot better than I was a year ago. Continuous improvement and all that stuff that I keep telling you I'm working on. What are you doing, kitty? Don't claw my chair. So this is now becoming a serious option for me. Whereas before I would be, man, I got to hit it firm and cross my fingers that I don't sell out if I miss. Because if I hit it softly, there's no way in hell it's even going to come close. So I'm no good at those, hitting them softly. Better at them. Haven't mastered, not trying to say that I do, okay? I'm saying I'm better at them now than I was. And I think I've gotten good enough at them to where she's spazzing up a lot. I've gotten good enough to where they can be a legitimate option, where before they were not a legitimate option. That's kind of all I want to say. I don't know if this video is any better than the one that I did the other night. It's certainly probably a little longer. Bye, guys.